All right, shut them up, shut the doors, let's go. How about this guy? What he accomplished in his career. Look what he accomplished the other day. Big Z, New York City Marathon. I mean, what, 3 hours, 19 minutes?
This is
The arms on this.
unbelievable.
An average of 7:37 for the mile. That's
I
cooking,
don't know
dude.
if I could run 1 mile in 7
1 mile in that?
if you paid me a good amount of money. Congratulations, Z. That's awesome.
No, thank you guys. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it was awesome. It was a really, really awesome day. What an experience running in New York City, through the boroughs and towns and bridges. And it was just, hard course, but, great experience.
What do you mean hard course? Like, what does that even mean? I can't even fathom running a marathon. Like, it's hard to begin with. What makes this a harder course?
Well, it's kind of hilly, you got to kind of consider you're running over the bridges. You're facing, the winds. You're facing, in the majors, it's a different animal. You have 50,000 people running, so you got to manage to run around the people, with the people, people who are running faster, slower than you. There's a lot of little things that you got to manage and stay focused and try to hit those miles and at the right pace.
What made you transition into running marathons as a 6'9" human? Because my excuse was always I'm too big to run.
I'm tall. I'm
going to
not
golf
a runner,
instead.
not a runner body.
Yeah, take me through when this started. You've run 5 of them now. Is that right?
Yeah, I got 5 done. Mostly the last past 6-7 weeks. I've been probably running a lot more than probably I don't want to say wanted to. I always wanted to, but just plan a little bit more a condensed schedule as far as running marathons. But I want to challenge myself for maybe coming up months. But I was always enjoying the endurance preparation for hockey seasons, as far as conditioning and obviously running and biking and all that stuff was a huge part of it. And after I retired, I was staying active. I was very fortunate to get to know friends that helped me out with getting on the right program, right schedule. Becca Peasy, Scotty Dedeo, Caroline, Lisa. We have a team in Belmont Track that I've been part of, and they've been very, very helpful. Guiding me through the right training and preparation and hitting the right goals, shorter goals for the kind of longer goals, running the majors and different marathons and it's been very, very fun time for me, and kind of doing triathlons and marathons right now. So that's a lot of new things, but a lot of fun stuff.
So we'll stick with the fitness side for a second here, because I remember this. You'll have to give us the details a little bit, but I remember when you were still playing, when I was playing, hearing that in the off season you climbed Kilimanjaro as part of your training. I think there was some other part of that as well, raise awareness for Right to Play. But talk us through that. Give us some details. What was that like? I mean, that's just crazy to think. Never mind, I mean, you're running marathons now, but to be doing that while you're playing is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed to kind of combine doing the right things, helping charities, raising awareness, funding. So Right to Play was obviously one of the organizations I've been working closely at that time, and that kind of idea came up, and we were kind of just talking about visiting different locations in South Africa, Kenya, Mozambique, and so on, and I just thought it would be really cool if we could do something adventurous, and obviously climbing Kilimanjaro was one of those things that just kind of came up, and we were trying to obviously raise money and help the fund a part of that whole project, and it worked out well. So that was way more difficult than I thought, to be honest with you. Working in those high altitude environments, it's not easy, and I have a lot more respect for climbers doing that, every season or very regularly.
Is it 18,200 some feet, I believe you got up to?
I believe it's something like 18, close to 19,000, 5,000 feet.
Well, you can't breathe in Denver. It's like 8,000. Never mind.
I struggle playing, playing the Avs.
Well, speaking, we're back on the ice. Z, I want to tell you something, and you probably don't know this, but your inspiration for our Bay State Breakers hockey team for the 2015s. Before every game, we're warming up now and doing a dynamic warm-up because I spoke with the 15 coaches for your Boston Eagles, and they told me what you and Dave Spina were doing with your 16s. Now, how have they taken to that? Because our team has gone, I think it's 9-2 since we started our pregame routine that I totally ripped off from you. I thought they were too young, but
I might be ripping this off here too. I want to hear.
How long and how's that been going? How's coaching? How's being involved with the youth hockey been going?
No, it's been great. Obviously, I have both of my boys playing on Junior Eagles, and I just want to help out, want to be part of it, want to enjoy the time with my boys, and you know, working with Dave Spina and Lee Stepniak. It's been a lot of pleasure, and obviously all three of us play hockey for a living, so it's very easy. And you know, this idea kind of came up over the summer. Dave and his wife Megan are doing an amazing job leading us through the practices and these off-ice workouts. You know, sometimes it's a little bit chaotic, controlling 2015, 2016 boys at the same time. You got to have a lot of patience, but you know, I think the purpose is to develop really good habits, good kind of work ethic, and you know, letting these kind of kids at that early age know that there's always something extra they can do to improve and get better.
You got these kids running 10 miles a day or what? Like, I mean, when you're doing what you're doing, like, is that something you take on with the kids, like, conditioning and how important just living a healthy life is?
Well, I think we want to teach them how to do the right thing, to make sure that after the practice, there's always something that you can still work on. And mostly right now we're working on a quick feed and explosive stuff and be more dynamic. And but again, it's nothing very, very heavy duty stuff. It's more, again, getting into those habits, doing the right things, developing good discipline, especially the self-discipline to do the things right, and listening to coaches. So it's all about that.
When the captains get the cup from the commissioner and certain ones stick out more than others, I remember, Messier had that shaking of the cup with that yelling. Yeah. You think of Ovi when he got his, started screaming and yelling, and we got the picture here of Z with the cup. Just these moments. I mean, I remember yours too. You're yelling, like, what's going through your body, your mind, everything in that time?
It was. I mean, it's almost hard to describe. It's such a unique moment, and everything flashes through your head since pretty much childhood, when you start playing hockey and you start joining teams, and all the good, all the bad, all these ups and downs and things that you go through. As you guys know, it's not always easy, and it's something that at the end you are able to cherish and share with the whole team. And yeah, I mean, it's just the chills. It's an incredible moment. It's incredible relief and happiness that rushing through your veins, and just you're feeling in your body. So I was just so happy that I was able to do it with the best team we had, and those are the lifelong memories.
Well, AZ, we appreciate the heck out of you. Go rest that body or get ready for the next one. I don't know which one you're going to choose to do, but we really appreciate you coming by and spending some time with us.
No, this has been a lot of fun, guys. Thank you for having me, and all the best. And coming up is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving in a few weeks.